What is a developmental educator? Because developmental educators, often called DEs, work in a variety of roles and positions, people are often confused about what the job entails.
Hi, I'm Malcolm and I'm a developmental educator. I'm also the manager of adult re-entry at Christie's Beach High School. My training as a developmental educator has given me a unique set of skills that I can use in a number of positions, and these skills are integral to my job here at Christie's. My work here at Christie's Beach involves working with adults who are re-entering education after a time away, many of them who have a disability, mental illness, low levels of literacy or high levels of disadvantage. The work that I do with people involves counselling and case management, and these are some skills that I picked up in my degree, and I appreciate my training at Flinders University because that has set me up for life with those skills of how to work with people across the lifespan.
Like other occupations, the professional pathway for developmental educators has evolved over the years. Originally, graduates completed a 3-year registered nursing certificate in mental deficiency nursing. After some time, the profession required a diploma of developmental disabilities, then, later again, a Bachelor of Applied Science in Disability Studies. Recently, the professional requirement to be a developmental educator has become known as a Bachelor of Disability and Community Rehabilitation. This is a 4-year degree at Flinders University, Adelaide, South Australia, and can be completed up to doctorate level. Students can focus their studies around specific disabilities once they have gained a wider understanding of disabilities and disability issues. All aspects of the degree are aimed at giving developmental educators the tools to improve quality of life for people with a disability and/or social disadvantage.
I'm Yvonne Rowe. I'm a developmental educator with the Department of Families and Communities Disability SA. I work with school-aged children and youth with intellectual disabilities and autism spectrum disorder. These young people respond really well when I work at their developmental level to address their needs and issues that their families, carers and other involved parties have identified. I use visual tools to aid in this process because my clients respond really well to them, and they're good general reminders of what's going to happen next and of expectations in certain situations. They also help to reduce the anxiety that our clients experience on a daily basis. This is just one small part of being a developmental educator that I have found works really successfully for our clients and their families.
The Developmental Educators Toolkit includes counselling support training, developmental assessment and positive intervention training, behavioural analysis and functional skill development, case management skills, research and evaluation skills, advocacy training, disability awareness, communication skills, physical and neurological disability training.
My name's Catherine. I'm a developmental educator employed as a senior consultant at Autism SA.
Catherine has a multifaceted job working in service development and frontline services. Service development includes population research, communication strategies, web-based interface for clients, building strategic partnerships. Frontline services comprises telephone counselling, one-on-one counselling, and social development groups.
Perhaps one of the most interesting part of my job is running the social development groups, because I get to interact with a wide range of clients using different modalities. So for example, we have a theatre group and we use theatre and drama to facilitate the acquisition of social skills, but also to sort of enhance a person's role within the community and give them some professional development.
Developmental educators employ their skills and training in a wide variety of jobs within the community. They use their common skill sets creatively to assist individuals to identify and achieve learning and development goals. Through counselling, education, advocacy and support, developmental educators are uniquely placed to assist people with disabilities and/or people who are at risk of social devaluation.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm a Developmental Educator and I work for Minda Incorporated. It's a large non-government organisation based in the south of Adelaide.
Minda provides a wide range of support and services for people with disabilities. There are over 35 developmental educators employed across all levels of Minda.
I work in the Specialist Resource Services, which is known at Minda as SRS or the Resource Team.
The Resource Team is a multidisciplinary team comprised of psychologists, speech pathologists, and of course, developmental educators.
As a developmental educator, my job focus is to provide support, training and development programs via referral process to the Specialist Resource Services. We have an extensive list of referrals that we undertake, and just a brief overview: road safety assessments, accommodation assessments, business service, recruitment, behaviour training, public and private behaviours, home school safety assessments and so forth. As a developmental educator, our skills, knowledge and experience are valued and recognised by our organisation as critical to the effective service delivery and the real-life outcomes for our clients.
Developmental educators are in the same position that social workers, nurses and occupational therapists were previously in. These skilled individuals worked in areas that often overlapped. The skill sets and professional achievements unique to each job were often not recognised by the wider community. As such, it was initially difficult for these groups to gain professional recognition. Developmental educators have worked hard to forge a strong and positive reputation and have become highly respected and widely recognised for their professional achievements. Developmental educators will continue to advocate for and grow their profession because developmental educators see the positive results that their work brings to the lives of individuals and to the community at large. Developmental educators employed by the State Government of South Australia and who are members of the Public Service Association, PSA, have received the support of the PSA in their quest to gain professional recognition by their employers. The PSA stands by the Developmental Educators Petition for professional recognition and continues to advocate on behalf of developmental educators with patience and determination. With the ongoing support of the PSA, developmental educators continue to petition for wider professional recognition to gain equity with other allied health professionals.